Fan out your fingers nice and wide. Roll your shoulders all the way back. Maybe take it a couple rounds here. Then fan out your fingers nice and wide with shoulders back. Ground to the outer edges of your feet. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. One more, fill up the lower belly, lower back, side of your lungs, all the way up to the top of your chest, and through your mouth, exhale. Continue to breathe and draw your right ear, right shoulder. Draw your left palm back a little bit more. You can lift your chin up and just explore some stretch through your neck, shoulder, and bicep. Remember to ground to the outer edges of your feet or feel firm in all four corners. And take the other side. Lengthen, turn your nose to your left, pump your right palm back. Slowly right back up to center. Reach your hands high to your sky. Grab your left wrist, bend right, side body stretch. And then other side, find length, bend to the opposite side. Back to center, chest expansion. Hands go behind your lower back, knuckles press down and away. Let's lift our chest to the sky first. Knuckles go away from our hips. Breathe all the way into your chest. You can take an open mouth exhale. Slowly drop your chin down to your chest. Move your knuckles away once again. You can gently rock your head side to side if that feels good. Release your arms down. Shake out your shoulders, maybe a couple rolls forward and back. Reach your arms overhead once again. This time side body stretch while at the leg. Grab your left wrist, step your left leg back behind you. Bend your knee and find a nice crescent moon to your right. Back to center, switch out your legs, find length, and bend over to your left. And a nice full side body stretch here. And back to center. Reach your hands high to your sky. And exhale, fold. Halfway lift. And exhale, tabletop position, all fours, hands and knees. The wrist stretch of your choice. I'll cue to the tops of your hands down. Draw your belly in and shift your weight back. Slowly right back up to center. Shake out your wrist. Draw your knees to the outer edges of your mat and circle right, left through your hips. Maybe forward, back. Slowly move back to center. Child's pose, press your hips back to your heels. Slowly move forward, tabletop position. Downward facing dog, tuck your back toes, bring your hips up high, pedal into your space. Take your right toes high and forward, low lunge. Drop your back knee. Reach your hands high to your sky. Find length out of your waist. Grab your left wrist, bend right. Back to center and open arm twist. Right hand back, left hand forward or to your thigh. Reach your hands up. Go into a slight heart lift or back bend. Press your hips more forward. Open mouth, exhale. Hands go down, straighten out your right leg. Curve your right hip down, heart forward and fold. Shift your weight forward, low lunge. Lift your back knee off of your mat. Twist, activate left glute, and right hand high. Crescent lunge, you can micro bend your left knee, reach your hands up. Feel the foundation first, activate your core, hands to your heart center, and twist. Left elbow outside of your right thigh. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach your hands up. Open arm twist, right hand back, left hand forward. Step forward, top of your mat. Feet go hips with distance. Reach your hands up. Hands to your heart center. Down by your side. Chest expansion. Hands go behind your lower back. Knuckles go down and away. Exhale, fold, hinge at your waist, and drop your body down. Release your hands, tabletop position, all fours, hands and knees. Cat cow, pull your belly forward and up. Exhale, round and curl. 2 more on your own. Nice neutral spine. Downward facing dog, tuck your back toes, hips up high. Left toes high and forward, low lunge. Drop your back knee. Reach your hands up. Find foundation, length, and grab your right wrist and bend left. Back to center. Open arm twist as you exhale. Left hand back. Reach your hands up. Hips slightly forward, back bend. Open up, exhale. Rise up. Half splits. Hands go down. Straighten out your left leg. Heart forward and fold. Slowly rise back up to center. Lift your back knee. Twist. Left arm draws high. Activate your both glutes. Take your time, crescent lunge. Feel your foundation first. Slowly rise up. Hands to your heart center. Twist once again. Exhale, belly in. Right elbow outside of your left thigh. Inhale, crescent lunge. Last twist, open arm. Left hand back, right hand forward. Crescent lunge. Chair with airplane arms. Stamp your feet together. Take your hands back behind you. Shoulders go back a little bit lower. Tadasana to a heart lift. Straighten out your legs, hips forward. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Hands to your heart center. And down by your side. Reach all the way up. And all the way down, fold. Halfway lift. Tabletop position. This time, tabletop balance. Extend your right hand forward, left hand back, or left leg back. Hand foot higher. On your next exhale, elbow to your knee. Inhale, feel length. Exhale, curl. lengthen, and curl. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Release, take it to the other side. Left hand forward, right leg back, hand foot higher. Exhale, elbow to your knee. Lengthen, engage glute core, crunch in. Lengthen, shift your weight forward, crunch in. 3 more here. Last 2. And last 1. Tabletop position. Shake out your wrist here. And let's go to a forearm plank. So fan out your fingers nice and wide, hands in at 11, shoulders back. Straighten out your legs here. Have your hips in line with your shoulders. Your feet can be either together or hips with distance. You're going to take your knees in a hover and straighten out your legs. So knees hover, straighten out. Knees hover, straighten out. So hips stay still kind of high. They're not going down with the knees. Just bend knees, straighten out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and Sphinx pose. Now drop your knees and drop your hips. Lengthen out your arms, your body. Pull your heart forward. Close your eyes, lift your left shoulder. Other side. Back to center. Reach both hands forward. Similar to a cobra pose or a lotus pose, you'll take your elbows back, lift your chest, option to lift your legs. Inhale, hover forward, and exhale, find your lift. 6, lift 5, feel it in the upper back. 4, in your core. 3, almost done. 2, and last 1. Hands down by your side, child's pose. Press your hips back, breathe into your lower back here. 2 rounds of breath. Tabletop position. Modified side plank. Left knee is your foundation, left hand is your foundation. Extend right leg long and right hand overhead, find your reach. Other side. Reach all the way overhead. Tabletop position. Downward facing dog, press your hips up and back. Right toes forward and up, low lunge. Open up, warrior 2. Reverse triangle, straighten out. Extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. And triangle pose. Warrior 2. Let's take a squat position. Toes out, heels in. Drop left shoulder rinse, right shoulder rinse. Take it one more time each side. Big X with your body. Reach all the way up. Hands to your heart center. Pivot to the right. High pyramid pose. Readjust your stance. Square and plug in your hips. And when you are ready, exhale, fold. halfway up, low lunge. Step your left foot back, rebend your right knee. Open arm twist, take a right hand high. Hands go down. Horizon lunge, ground with the outer edges of both feet. Kind of explore the knees and the hips here, moving up and down, forward, back. Then low lunge. Down dog kick, right toes go high, open up your hip. Downward facing dog. Left toes high and forward, low lunge. Open up warrior two. Reverse triangle. Extended side angle. Reverse warrior. Triangle pose. Warrior two. Prasarita, wide leg forward fold. Turn your toes in, heels out. When you're ready, exhale, fold. Slowly right halfway up. Twist, right palm is your base, left arm high. Other side, left arm down, right hand high. Hands down to your waist and all the way up to standing. Shorten your stance and then pivot to the front, high pyramid pose. When you are ready, exhale, fold. Slowly right halfway up. Exhale, step back, low lunge, just with the right leg. Twist, activate both glutes, left arm high. Hands go down, horizon lunge, ground to the outer edges of both feet, move around your knees, forward, back, hips up and down. Low lunge, down dog kick. Downward facing dog. We're gonna stretch a little bit more, but on our back, so you can hop or step through all the way down to a seat. On our backs, we'll take figure four. So feet hips with distance. Flex your right toe over your left. Interlace your hands behind your left thigh and use your right elbow to open up your right knee. Now just release your hands and take your right knee over your left. Your knees will be over your hips. Your feet extend out and capture onto your thighs, ankles, or outer edges of your feet, and just kind of move them until you feel a stretch into your outer hips. For your other side, let's take the knee over knee first. So just switch left knee over your right. The grab might be different, the legs might look different, everything might feel different on this side. Figure four, slowly relax your feet down, hips with distance, and then take your left foot over your right, interlace your hands, dive into this space here. Feet go as wide as your mat. Knock your knees to the left and take your left foot on top of your right thigh. Other side, feet to your right, and take your right foot on top of your left thigh. Slowly ride back up to center, feet hips width distance. Take a quick bridge pose, hands down by your side. Lift your hips up, engage your glutes, lift a little bit higher. Slowly relax your glutes down. Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet to touch, knees open wide. Let your lower back naturally rise. You can place your hands onto your thighs, press thigh bones forward, lengthen out your spine. And then slowly close your knees over your hips and we'll go right into core. So with your knees over your hips, take your hands behind the back of your head. Let's lengthen our legs long, hover down, and exhale and crunch. High, low, crunch in. High, low, crunch in. As you keep going here, lower back stays down. Your option with the head lifted or not. When it gets low, it gets tricky. Go slow here. 10. You've got this, 5 more. Last one. Crunch in, stamp your feet down, hips width distance. Great job on that side. Lift your chest up, belly in. Lift up as high as you can go, elbows out wide, and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay lifted here. Just hold 3. Let your head hang heavy into the palms. 2, and one more pulse. Lift up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay lifted. Last pulse. Lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly drop your head. Keep your hands where they are. And really connect with the lower belly and the lower back pressing down. We'll do the same variation we just did, but instead reverse. So legs hover, up, and in. Let's do it all together. Knees crunch in towards your chest. Lift your head. Legs in a hover. Lift up and in. Lengthen, up, and in. You got it. Lengthen, up, and in. Same pace. Forward, up, and in. 10. Chest a little bit higher. 5 more. Last 2. Last 1. Step your feet down, hips width distance. Our last 3 sets of pulses. Inhale, shift your weight up, belly in and up. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay lifted. The hold is the tricky part. Lifting higher is where you feel your belly shake, and pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Your last round, stay lifted, and here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and full body stretch. Reach your arms long, legs long. Full inhale into your belly. Deep exhale. One more. All right, let's get into the weights with our arms. So grab behind the back of your thighs, rock and roll all the way to a forward fold. I suggest the lighter set of weights to warm up the shoulders, but your choice. Bend your knees, come all the way up to standing. Shoulders back. Let's take triceps first. Bend your knees, weights to your hips. Next, I'll just press back 10. So your belly is nice and active. Shift your hip back a little bit more. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, and right away, weights to the hips, press out to a V, and up. So pinkies up, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights to the hips. Take your pinkies straight back. Open up your shoulders and tiny pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rise up to standing. Shake that side out. Now we're going to go a little bit faster. Wide rows, narrow rows. Weights will go forward, wide, and narrow. The weights will go in towards your body this time. Wide and in. Wide, in. So even with lighter set of weights, feel your resistance here. 10, 9, last 2, and 1. Rise up to stand. Shoulders go back. And we're going to take a wide row pulse. So bend your knees once again. Keep your elbows out wide in line with your shoulders. Kiss your shoulders back behind you and tiny pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise up. Shake out your shoulders once again. Light set of weights or no weights. Take your left leg straight back behind you or slightly back behind you. Weights to your heart center. We're going to extend out to a W and just wrap right back in. Out to a W and a big wrap in. So imagine you're hugging somebody forward, feeling everything move to your heart center, and a big W out to the side. You're going to go slower, fast. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hands to your heart center, switch out your legs. Find your W position one more time, then lift your elbows a little bit higher. We're going to take the elbows in and out, So just like a tiny pulse, a mini W, and extend to a V. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and to your heart center. Let's move into the legs. You can switch out the weight size if you like to a heavier set of weight. We'll go a little bit faster in our pulse, halfway down and up. Your choice of the weight. Here we go. Inhale, halfway down, lift. Halfway down, lift. So feel the hips slightly pop forward. The glutes move out and back. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now stick your glutes back. Stay nice and low. Lift just your right heel. Go a little bit lower and tiny pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and left side heel down. Left leg lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Both heels down. We'll go a little bit slower in our squats. So go a little bit lower, hold, traction thighs back, exhale, lift. Inhale down, thighs back, lift. 10, lift. 9, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more round of pulse. Either stay down or both heels lift. Here we go, tiny pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Either heels down or lift a little bit higher. Tiny pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, heels down. Straighten out your legs. Walk your feet in hip width distance. Heavy set of weights. Left foot slightly back. Going in back into the arms. Bicep curls. This time we're just going to go all the way down, halfway up, squeeze 4. Down, halfway up. Down. Lift shoulder or squeeze shoulders. Lift. Just 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Only if this feels okay with the rotator cuff. Cross your wrist, open up, squeeze, cross, squeeze. 6, 'All right, stay with your elbows down by your side. Bicep curls, halfway down. Exhale, lift. A little bit faster, lift. Lift. 10. Last 3, 2. Weight to your shoulders. Switch out your legs. All right, bring your weights in front of you, elbows touch, and then open up, press overhead. You can take it slow or fast. Press overhead. 10. Last 4, 3, 2, and you've got this. Go close your arms. Tiny pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and back to the legs, hands to your heart center. Let's widen out your feet. Let's take a kettlebell variation. Weights go down towards your hips, shoulders back. When you are ready, sink down into your space, a little bit lower, use your legs, pop up. Down, lift. Five more. Last one, hands to your heart center. Step your feet in hips width distance. You can keep your weights to your heart, shoulders, or hips. Lean weight into your left foot. Right foot out to the side. Micro bend your knee. Find a lift out to the side. Lift. So feel your right glute engage. If you want to lean a little bit more as if you're going into half moon pose, feel free. Just be mindful on how heavy the weights are. We're here just for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch to the other side. Lean weight to your right foot. Left foot out to the side. Ankle in line with your hip. Lift and lift. Same pace moving out, same pace moving in. 6 more. Last one. Wide squats once again. As low as fast, whatever you want. 1 full minute here. So nice and strong. Here we go. Your pace, your squat. Go. You know that you can switch out the variations. You can start moving your hands. You can twist. Whatever feels good here. We have 1 minute of your squat play time. Almost done here, 30 more seconds. Twenty more seconds. Really push yourself at the end. 10 more seconds here. Sorry, last 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Let's get all the way down onto our back and stitch the weights here. So keep your heart lifted, bend your knees, drop your weights. Take your time. Catch your breath. Come all the way down into your back. Reach your arms overhead, legs long or bent. Big inhale, open mouth exhale. Hands go behind the back of your head, elbows out wide. Knees in line with your hips, bicycle twist, right, left, slow or fast, your choice. 30 seconds here. Twenty more seconds. Really feel resistance moving in and straighten out your legs. 10 more seconds. Slow it down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, Stamp your feet down, relax your head, relax your hands. Continue to breathe. All right, be your feet. If you have a block or books, you can take your feet to be a little bit more lifted. It's a little bit extra work. So take your heels together to touch and feet separate. Readjust and then bridge pose, lift up. Let's draw the knees out and in, just about an inch. Squeeze in, out, in. 10. Stay lifted. Now have your glutes down, hold. Exhale, lift, hold. Down, lift, down, lift. 4 more. Last one. Relax your glutes down. Feet hips width distance. Press your lower back down. Hands go behind the back of your head. Elbows out wide. Lift up your core as high as you can go. And lift crunch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab behind the back of your thighs. Rock and roll up to a seat. Grab either both sets of light weights or one heavy weight for twist. Feet can go any variation, heels down or toes. Find your lift. Exhale, twist, twist. We're here for 20 seconds and go. Ten more seconds. Pull it down in 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Slowly cross your ankles, plant your hands. Tabletop position, all fours. Let's get into our curtsy squat. So know that you can come down to your forearms or even take this in a standing position. In the tabletop position, I'll cue to one weight behind your knee. We'll go a little bit faster. So as you cross halfway, lift, cross, lift. So kind of like a pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay lifted here and pulse up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Full variation. Cross down, exhale, lift, 6, lift. And slowly release, other side. Shake out your wrists, readjust. So first, left knee in line with your hip, just about halfway down, lift, halfway squeeze, 10. Now stay lifted here and tiny pulse through your heel, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and full variation. Down, lift, down, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly ditch your weight off to the side. Tuck your back toes, press your hips out back, and breathe into your lower back. Let's arrive up for deadlifts. Downward facing dog. Gaze forward, top of your mat, and travel through. Bend your knees, grab your heavy set of weights, come all the way up to standing. So always be mindful how the lower back is feeling. Don't have to go all the way down. Hands down by your side, shoulders back. When you are ready, use your legs, your glutes. Come all the way up, lift. We have 10. Just 5 more. Then keep your heavy set of weights. We'll go narrow rows, wide rows with a little bit more resistance. In 2. You've got this. Keep your heavy weights. Bend your knees. Narrow rows, pull in. Wide rows, wide. Slower, faster choice. Five more. Great job. Slowly come all the way up to standing. Shake that side out. For yogis that's bending knees, let's go ahead and drop the weights here. Our last push is cardio, and then we'll stretch it out. Walk from side to side. Always your cardio of choice. You can run in place, take high knees. I will cue to jumping jacks, 30 rounds. So when you're ready, take it out nice and wide, out and in. 20 more. 10 more. Always go strong for the last push. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and walk it out side to side. Take your hands into your hips. Just drive the knees in. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it from side to side and make it into a wider stance for Skandasana right left. High Skandasana right left. Stick your glutes back. Now we're going to go low Skandasana up to standing. So it doesn't matter which side, low Skandasana and up to standing. Shift weight to the heel of your foot, up to standing, press away. Use your legs or glutes, press up. 6 more each side. All the way down, lift. All the way down, lift. If it's too much compression onto the lower hips or hip flexors, know that you can just stay halfway down, lift, press. 3 more each side. Two more. Last one. All right, low lunge to the top of your mat. Doesn't matter which leg is first or front. High plank pose. Same thing we did on our forearms at the beginning of class, so know that you can drop down there if you need. Shoulders out, back, and walk it out. Bend one knee and then the other. Straighten out, 10. straighten out your legs. Downward facing dog, hips up and back. Big toes together to touch if that feels okay. High plank pose. Bend both knees to a hover. Exhale, straighten out. Knees to a hover, straighten out. 10. Last 3, 2, and 1. High plank pose. Downward facing dog. Let's stretch it out. Right toes high and forward, low lunge. Open up warrior 2. Reverse triangle. Extended side angle. Here you have your options to take a bind, half moon pose, or birds of paradise. Three more rounds of breath. Meet an extended side angle to Skandasana, back of your room, or back of the left leg. Horizon lunge to the front, or to your right leg. Horizon lunge, pivot to the outer edges of your feet. Hands go down. Down dog kick, any variations that feel good. Either wild thing, chaturanga. When you're ready for downward facing dog, take your left toes high and forward, low lunge. Open up warrior 2. Reverse triangle. Extended side angle. Same variation you took on the other side. Either stay, take a bind, birds, or half moon pose. Three more rounds of breath here. Meet an extended side angle to Skandasana to the right, side lunge. To your left leg, low lunge, horizon lunge. Your final variations with the left toes high. We'll all meet in downward facing dog whenever you're ready. Let's take a quick half pigeon on your right. Right knee meets your right wrist. Hold if you want a deeper stretch. Just 3 more rounds of breath. Slowly straighten out your arms. Pivot onto your right glute. Extend your left leg over, seated twist. Hug your right knee down, right sitting bone down, and then twist to your left. Counter stretch. And however you want to switch it out, half pigeon on your left. You can shift your weight forward, kind of unpretzel here. Right leg back. Slowly fold. Three more rounds of breath. Slowly straighten out your arms, bump onto your left hip, then swing your right knee around. Seated twist, gaze over your right shoulder. Gaze over left shoulder. Arrive onto your shins for a second. We'll press both hips up, hands back behind you. Press your hips up, hold 3, 2, and slowly relax down. Either stay onto your shins or a cross-leg position. We'll breathe for the rest of class. Know that if you want to take it down to your back, feel free. Rest your hands onto your thighs, either grounded, palms down, up for a little bit more energy. Exhale out all your air. Breathe in, fill the lower belly, lower back, side of your lungs, all the way up to the top of your chest. Keep exhale. Take 3 more on your own. Take your hands to your heart center. Feel centered in your day. Feel strong in your body, your mind. Feel the motivation in your practice. Connect with the motivation with each other. One more full breath in. Open up, exhale. Heart to mind comes to your third eye. Bow to each other's practice. Namaste. Thanks, yogis. As always, use some extra time to stretch if you need. And if you have any questions or anything, please let me know. I'll leave this on for a little bit longer to chat, or you can send me an Instagram, ashleyj.fitness. All right, thanks for joining in. It was so nice to see you.